plenty had for me. I never could have understand what was planned in my life. One day you revealed to me, you made me see plenty had for me.
God knitted me in my mother's womb. Cause he know the plans that he wanted me pursue. But I guess I had different objectives in life from the time I knew.
Yo guys, and what's the vibe? It's your boy Ken here, back with another video for the TKS family, aka Harris family, your favorite family channel, guys. And today I'm gonna carry you guys along with me on work. Actually, I just left home and I see the weather looking a bit, you know, a bit iffy today. I seen down in the south, they're gonna give the rain coming from that way. I'm not too sure, right? But I'm scheduled to go Valencia today. So when I reach in work, I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna go up to that direction. All right. So I'm gonna try to carry you guys along the way. If it is that you're gonna see if it have traffic today or not. I realize these days it don't have so much traffic as it was when school was open. But so it does have its days, guys. It does have its days. So I'm gonna take you guys along and come with me. You don't know. So before I go, or you don't know what to do, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and once you begin to like our videos, guys, you can comment, share, and just share the positivity of the TKS fam. Alright! Haha! Boom! Well, I have with me here a little morning snack. A tea. Nice Swiss tea. You know, we love that Swiss tea with the marshmallow flavor. So that's just a morning snack. That ain't breakfast yet, guys. I'm gonna show you guys breakfast. You understand? So you don't know. So honestly, it was not a shocker to me. For some reason, at a certain time in the morning here in Trinity, you're always meeting a particular traffic, whether it be flowing or whether it be bumper to bumper. So I don't know, guys, what's the best time for you guys when you're heading west? Like you say, going Port of Spain, Tunapuna, whatever the case is. What time you leave that you just actually encounter a free flow? Because I know sometimes on a Saturday, sometimes on a, well, more on a Sunday, on a holiday, you might see here clear, or I don't know what time of the day you just be on your move, handling your business, handling your scene. What time is a time that you just actually pass here by Trinity on the eastbound and not see traffic? And the other thing is how far, if you do see traffic, because sometimes I know it is on a morning, it will go like up to like Page. When you cross Page and you St. Augustine, you have a smooth transition until you reach probably El Sicuro. But that is a morning, peak hours. But like for during the day, I don't know who this be going to work like 10 o'clock or going and handle the business scene 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. How will this be? Because on a morning, boy, the only time I ever see here like real clear for continuous days is when COVID did now start and we had the lockdown and the road and them was like ghost town. You understand? They just say when school closed, you just see less traffic. I kind of agree to that point, but yet still, you just still see it. I find when school closed, you shouldn't see it at all. That's my opinion on it. But yeah, alright, so on my way to work, I go touch base with you soon. So with this type of rain, I don't know how things will go if you don't have a readjustment in the schedule today. But let me see how it goes. So yeah. Alright guys, so I now pull up here to get some breakfast. Remember I showed him a little snack earlier on. Now it's for the real thing, right? Normally I just bring breakfast, but when I don't bring breakfast, I have this place that is called Sandra's here in El Sikoro, where I work here. And I'm gonna see if I can get, you know, what I can get to eat there. So I might just give away a little flash of what it is I buy. Now understand this, right? Now the rain kind of messing with the situation today. So I'm not sure how we're gonna go. So according, I will adjust this vlog to probably something else if I don't do the original vlog, which is to go Valencia. Alright guys, nevertheless your boy had to bring the vibes, bring the facts, and you guys remember it's not a story day, it's a facts day. Today is a day of work. Alright, but I had a training little inspiration for you, so stay tuned. Right, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get my thing now. Wood farm, so nothing too fancy. Alright, just get a little Sada and Roti. I was able to get. Yeah, I seen there. Alright, so I was actually able to get hot. Right, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna, you know, chow down. And it looked like the weather easing up. I seen up in east, I seen clouds. Now when I say blue skies approaching, so hopefully the Valencia run is on. So I'm gonna show you guys up there when I reach, and plus I'm gonna share a little inspiration in a sense with marriage. I'm gonna chit chat a bit about marriage and just how important and how key it is for you to like construct a marriage. More like on the construction side that going on. Yeah, you understand? So I'm gonna relate it to marriage and boy, and now you know the real way to go about it. You don't know? I'm gonna be back at you. My mouth watering right now. So my apologies guys for not letting you guys know when I actually reach, but I am here. So I just showing you a piece of road that would have been like a dirt stretch here. Now it's paved. Alright, so it's progress all the way up, right? Works ongoing up here in Valencia. To basically fill you guys in on the reason I came up here now, I came to meet with one of the technicians to basically pick up samples. And samples being, you know, like sand, whether it be granular mix, it could be, you know, sub base, concrete cylinders, and asphalt. I'll just show you guys that paving works is already ongoing up in Valencia here, so most likely it should be asphalt samples to pick up, right? But the ministry has been here a while, and you guys have known this project. Those of you that know Toko, the route to Toko I should say, this Valencia bypass road takes you to the Para main road, right? I must warn you that there's a section after the roundabout, a good distance, I call it the Bocas, and then after the Bocas is the Rapids because it is very bad, right? So if it is that you not wash your car, you don't want your car to get dirty, do not pass on this side. I don't know if you guys know the route through Sandy Grande, where you could go through Sandy Grande and go around. They get a nice road all the way to Toko. So if it is that you're home, you're on vacation and you want to go to Toko, I'm just advising you guys. I ain't telling you don't pass it now, but if you want to pass, just know Kev warn you about the bad part, which will dirty your car, and all the bump and the weaving and the moving you know, your little shocks, your suspensions, all them things, you might need to check it when you pass. Oh gosh, it's not so bad, but it bad, oh yeah, it bad, right? Because we just be going through there with 4x4s and these kind of things, then it just be shaking, alright? So I'm going to meet the technician, get the samples as it is, and then I'm going to give you guys a brief inspiration concerning marriage. We're going to chat a bit about that, not too long, just to the point, right? And I'll be back to you. So a lot of people might ask the question why it is this construction is taking so long. Now you need to keep in mind that there are a lot of things that could, you know, prohibit and delay construction from going on. Now we all know that COVID came and construction sites was closed down for a while. So that was one. Second, rain. We have been battling rain a lot, and rain tends to be a key figure in delaying project works, right? You cannot expect the workers to work when rain is falling, right? The third thing is that sometimes, according to the spec of works that is originated, which is the plans of what is to be done, sometimes you come across certain things that need adjusting and changes need to be made. So let me say, for instance, you dig an area that is supposed to go 3 feet. I just making a, you know, and you come across ponding water. Now you had to find out where that water coming from, what it is causing it, because if it is that the construction is to just go on and don't deal with that, sooner or later you're gonna see things like alligator cracks, you know, the road itself is gonna become undermined, and then, you know, Trinity people, they like to quarrel and make bacchanal. Oh, the ministry doing good work and this and that. But I tell you, it is better that the construction work, you know, take a time, so that when the road's built and the full construction is finished, or a nice road to drive up to, cool, don't worry yourself. You understand? So yes, we behind time. Yes, it may be delayed, but guys, they are trying very hard up here. They are trying very hard up here to finish and get the works done in a good time. All right, so, you know, that's just piece of it I just wanted to share with you guys concerning the construction that is going on up here. I'm gonna be back. So you guys would have seen the little samples that I pick up. Not much, and just as I say, more asphalt, because it's more paving works going on. You know, just 2 concrete samples that I pick up, and yeah, I need to take it back to the office there now, to the labs to do their personal testing as it is. Speaking of tests, so, let me talk about marriage, right? Now I want you guys to know that your marriage is hard work. It's not just a bed of roses. You don't get married because of. You get married because you want what marriage brings, which is togetherness, love, unity, respect, loyalty, and all these things you have to have. Because as I say, speaking of tests, where we have to test certain, you know, how to say, like the asphalt and the sand and the concrete, to ensure that there's correct strength and there's quality. In your marriage, you're going to have tests that is going to require of you to overcome it. In other words, to see the quality and the strength that holds in your marriage. Now, when I say have to work hard, marriage will entail you to always be the one to make that marriage to move forward. And above all things, you need to have God in that equation, because God is the one that is going to bring the equality. He's going to bring strength. He's going to give to you guys the strength that you and your partner need to overcome whatever trials and difficulties that may have in your marriage. So you will want that when you get in, or you're thinking of marriage. And by the way, let me ask you, you know, for those of you that not married yet, are you looking forward to it? You know, how do you see things propelling towards it if you engage? You know, how the plans going for the day of marriage. And if it is that you're married, well, how it going? Is it a blessing to you? Are things happening that didn't happen before and you're seeing change in the person that you're with? I don't know. But comment down below and let me know what is your view, what is your thoughts on marriage as it is, right? So you will want that your marriage always be, you know, in the sense where, for instance, like how I come up on this construction site here, I always say marriage is more like a construction, because yeah, when you get into it, in the physical part of the construction, you have to, you know, clear and grub, you have to move things, and then you have to begin to start to work now to put down whatever foundation you need to put down as it is, in other words, to see the actual end of what it is you're doing. Now in the marriage, it's the same thing. When you get married, you and the person, remember, we're coming from a different household, different perspective, different ideas, different thoughts. So you and the person basically have to work now together to move whatever bad habit, whatever it is that was pending when you were single, and now try to implement a strategy in your marriage in order to see it move forward fruitfully. So you'll have to discard certain things from your life that you are accustomed doing, in other words, to make ends meet, so that you would not trouble your spouse. Now, one of the things I always like with my marriage with Tris is that I never had to worry when I go anywhere, go to work, whatever the case is. I have a clear conscience of, you know, her being home, being faithful as it is. Many people they say, but you can't put your head on your block for nobody. Hey, let me tell you guys something. I can put my head on my block for my wife, because I know her. You understand? And I am at peace in my marriage in the sense where I don't have to be worried. Tris is the kind of person, she's not impatient. She's very patient. At times when we went through difficult situations financially, she proved herself in the sense where she wasn't nagging, she wasn't, you know, impatient and always quarreling. She went the distance with me, and this is the person you have to look for. You see, you have to look for somebody that God-fearing, and God-fearing is going to bring patience and humility towards that person. And you might say, but yesterday, Kevin, you do a video and a person was in church and she was wolf in sheep clothing. Yes, that is why when we talk about construction in a marriage, you don't rush into it, because in the relationship part, you need to get to know certain things. You need certain things to unfold before you know what you're getting yourself into. But you can't just go and get married because you want to be in bed with the person, or you just want to get away from that illegal fact that, you know, common law thing. No, marriage is something that you go into knowing fully well that you have to go the distance and you have to work hard. Guys, I'm going to talk more about that in another video. I'm hoping to get Tris on board with it, but I just wanted to share that chit chat with you guys concerning marriage. So key point, get somebody God-fearing, and you be the one to always go the distance to work hard. I know sometimes it doesn't be in the way that you want it to be, but try your best and hold on and fight. Put God at the center, and I believe things are going to be better. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I'm going on my way back, so you guys are going to see me in another video, and this is your boy Kev once again with another one. Alright, so until then, I say undivided and together forever. See ya.